Good Sunday evening, Southeast Texas. Well, Monday not looking pretty across the area. We'll get to that in just a second, but everybody's going to get rain coming up on Monday. Then dry weather expected Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Friday night and Saturday could see scattering of showers. Right now it doesn't look like anything too heavy. So here's what we're expecting on Monday. As far as rainfall, it looks like the heaviest activity will come in during the afternoon and evening hours. Amounts of 1, maybe 2 inches, particularly along the I-10 corridor, are possible, and there's a marginal risk of severe weather. That's very low right along the I-10 corridor. So that is due to upper level, I should say, low pressure moving along the upper Texas coastline. The lakes area are going to be chilly. You may not get out of the 40s. It's a possibility tomorrow, maybe the low 50s. In the triangle, it all depends on where the low goes along the coastline. If it goes up north towards the lakes area, then everybody's going to enjoy a warm day. But we're going to go with it going right along the coastline. So that means maybe the mid 50s to mid 60s, warmer as you get closer to the coastline, like towards Port Arthur. So easterly winds, breezy easterly winds, will shift north as the low goes by our area coming up tomorrow. So not the prettiest days across southeast Texas, without a doubt. It's all due to this upper level low pressure system that is swinging through the southwestern sections of the U.S., and that will move right on in and over our area. It causes lift in the atmosphere and favors cloudiness and rain, and that's what we're going to be seeing coming up tomorrow. So tonight, increasing cloudiness and chilly temperatures are expected. We'll probably get down into the mid to upper 30s lakes and into the lower 40s in the triangle. I think the rains will wait till after daybreak. Otherwise, as you can see, light stuff through 9 a.m. and then noontime, we'll start seeing it ramp up. Then we'll also be watching that low move up the coastline. Where that low tracks will dictate our temperatures for highs tomorrow. If it goes north up towards the lakes area, then everybody's going to get nice and warm, okay? But if it stays along the coastline like I think, then we'll be around 50, maybe the upper 40s lakes area, and the triangle mid 50s to mid 60s. Again, it all depends on where this track of this low goes. Does it go right along the coastline? Does it stay offshore? Does it come further to the north and east? So that's what we're contending with tomorrow. At this point, I would plan on a chilly day for most of the area, and the rains will be tapering off tomorrow night as that area of low pressure moves off towards the east. On the Gulf of Mexico, a small craft advisory will likely be posted for rough seas at 4 to 6, occasional 8-foot seas out there. Easterly winds are expected at 15 to 25 knots with occasional 35-knot gusts. Not the day to be out on the water. So tonight, increasing cloudiness, chilly/cold. Cold up in the lakes area, mid 30s, and near 40 to the lower 40s here in the triangle. Then tomorrow, easterly winds at 5 to 15. We'll go with highs only in the lower 50s. So that means most of the day will be wet and in the 40s in the lakes area, and maybe as warm as the mid to upper 50s to middle 60s here in the triangle, again, depending on that track of that low. So Monday is certainly not a keeper. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday looks dry. Lows will be in the 30s and 40s. That means the lakes area will likely see lows just above freezing, highs remaining in the 50s. Again, normal high temperature is 73 to put things in perspective. Say Friday, we'll see increasing cloudiness. I think the rains with this next front will wait till Friday night and Saturday, but Saturday looks raw. May not get out of the 50s on Saturday, low 50s Saturday afternoon. Well, at this point, we'll go with a 40% coverage. And then there's quite a bit of uncertainty in the 7 to 10 day forecast. It's whether or not the next storm system, when does that move on in? At this point, it may be on Thanksgiving. Regardless, we'll show a slow warming trend and a slight chance of showers the days preceding Thanksgiving. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.